I be on the next to only I am fresh to death. Just call the coroner. I'm a native champ, you just a foreigner. Is that all you got? Come on, you boring us. Hey, looking for the champ, we on the way.
He is a multiple national champion, multiple EAF European champion, and also a multiple champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please raise it up and welcome Oğuzhan Koçak of Turkey. Waits at the table, and we will now introduce his opponent. Making his way to the table, he hails from and is representing the great arm wrestling nation of Georgia, where he is a multiple national champion. Like Oğuzhan, this man is also a multiple EAF European, a multiple WAF champion of the world. Welcome, Nugo! Chikadze!
Against the Young Turk, we know this means a lot to both athletes. Make some noise, Istanbul. You will be ready for the go. Look at the intensity at this table.
Take the grip. Take the grip.
Here.
Take the grip.
Yes.
Take, guys. Take. Wrist. Stop.
We will go to the set grip here in round one. Referee asking both athletes, would you like to cover the thumb knuckle or not? He will get those simple instructions, and remember, no movement is allowed in the set grip. The referee will decide. He will first line up the webbing between the index finger and knuckle. Once that is perfectly aligned, he will drop the thumbs. His instructions will be to straighten your shoulders, do not turn in. Your wrist cannot be pronated, your elbow cannot move forward. You must grip under yours and your opponent's thumb knuckle for the referee's grip to be successful. After that, the simple instruction is go, and the fireworks will accompany.
You first.
Yeah.
Here we go. Round one set to be underway. Is there a power gap from Nugo? And there it is. He is loving the connection here. Welcome the strap to be applied here in round one. And you can see the excitement the Georgian brings to the East versus West stage.
Put the elbows down. Put the elbow down. Same level here. Relax. First we put the strap. After that we go in the rest grip. High or low?
No.
Low, yeah.
What an absolute treat it must be to grow up here in Istanbul, in the country of Turkey, knowing that the #1 arm wrestling promotion is actually in your backyard, but the pressure to do good in your home country, one that we have all experienced at the top level of arm wrestling. How much does this mean to the Young Turk? Asking for the strap to be tighter. He is on what is said to be the bad side here. What type of fight can he put up here on this side of the bracket? It will say a lot as to the future rounds of this match. Nugo looking very dominant there in the starting round. Looking dominant here in the strap. There was a slight stoppage there at the bottom, but the near adjustment there by the Georgian, and then an absolute aggressive explosion. Round one, clearly in the favor of the Georgian athlete.
Nugo Chikadze has that sleeper build. You never expect this guy to be so strong, so explosive. Doesn't have a massive hand, doesn't have crazy biceps and forearms, but is just an absolute unit. Such a compact athlete, so much explosiveness. Oğuzhan Koçak loses his hand on round number one. We can see how hard it is from one-time extremely dominant champion coming back to this stage of competition. The level is as high as it ever been, probably the highest. And the 105 kilo class is absolutely stacked, and Nugo Chikadze is making an example here. That's a great pin for him. Yeah. Do you think Oğuzhan can now get that hand back, get that hook going, or do you think he will have to press? There's no other option. Like, look how much bigger he is, like the statue, but Nugo is so compact and so fast.
And he had such a great connection there in the strap. You could see the size, the length between the elbow and the fingertips. Nugo, very impressive there in round one. And then you think about the aggression, how quickly he adjusted to the stoppage there. It was very dominant there in round one. You can only hope that the buckle does come into play here. We see a lot better height from the young Turk here.
Round number two, most likely will go to the strap. Let's see, maybe Oğuzhan Koçak will try a different strategy. Now he's posting a little bit more. It's either to get to that strap, and this time the buckle is gonna be on Nugo's hand, which will definitely play a big part of it. You can suck your hook a little bit deeper. You can have a better connection in your opponent's arm. Let's see if that works, and it's a referee grip. That's what you want to do with someone as explosive as Nugo Chikadze. Like, he has such a sleeper build. Like, you look at him, you would never expect he's an amazing, difficult to beat, and so strong arm wrestler.
Coach Ray, as soon as he shows you his ID and you realize he is from the country of Georgia, you may not want to arm wrestle this young man.
Arms are getting closed. And ooh, try to drive it inside, but it was a clear false start. But these are the small things you need to do. If you can do that to your opponent a few times, eventually you wear out their brachialis muscle, brachioradialis, and the pronator, and that's what you want. Those are the main weapons of any great top roller. If you can get their arm a little bit supinated, it's not a good day for them.
Don't move your shoulder. Don't move your shoulder.
Oğuzhan posting high like he's gonna go for a top roll, but then jumping inside.
Go!
And this time, stayed on the outside, and we have a strap. Let's see how Nugo deals with this. I do believe every time you lose the hand on round number one, it will play a big difference. Big difference. We saw it before, especially if you need a hand to enter your hook, and Oğuzhan Koçak does need his hand to enter his hook.
İçeri mi gireyim?
Just put the one level. Yeah.
Çekemiyorum kanka, jack çok geliyor.
Big round here for the Turkish athlete. We definitely saw a good connection there. Him trying to keep that thing out of the strap. Definitely winning the start there in round two. There's no doubt there. Now he does have the buckle in his favor here. This will be the round, not only to win, but to try to compromise the Georgian athlete's stamina, his angles, his leverage. What can we do to compromise all of that? Taking control here on the good side of the strap in round two, making this thing really go into deep waters as we get late in these rounds.
Usually round 2 will tell us direction of this match. If it's still domination by Nugzari, then we know
Now
it
you
will be
first.
very hard for
İçeri mi
Oğuzhan in
dalayım?
round number 3. If Oğuzhan turns this around,
You got one
maybe
more
he
minute.
was
You are
just
first
sleeping
now,
a
okay?
little bit. Maybe he wasn't
shoulder.
ready for
Shoulder.
this
Okay, don't move your shoulder.
kind of excitement that Nugzari
Don't move
brings
your
to the
shoulder.
table. Hands are going to get closed.
Down.
Expect inside from Oğuzhan Koçak. Maybe he'll switch it up and go a little bit.
Definitely a nice strap connection here.
Don't move. Go!
This could be much better here.
Wow, Nugzari is an absolute beast.
And we're already
Beast.
seeing the charismatic attitude, the aggression is all, which makes him a crowd favorite. Now you're seeing the talent completely showing its face here. Unbelievable effort there.
Just look, I feel like Oğuzhan got something going.
Ne olmuyor uzun süredir?
Nugzari just top-rolled him. He's so great with dealing with inside pullers and staying on outside. I remember European Championship where he just dismantled Krasimir Kostadinov, who is so hard to get out from his position, and that's what he did. He's just one pin away, making a statement. The pit bull is loose.
Yeah, definitely not looking good here. There is an uphill battle here. Now on the wrong side of the table here in round 2, we've already seen dominant fashion here. The only glimpse of hope is the little bit of disorganization from the Georgian athlete out of the strap, but once the straps are applied, even with the buckle on his back, complete domination there. Georgian athletes here, I tell you, when it rains, it pours here. They show up, they got all the belts, Coach Ray. Now they're looking to even attack as the #1 contender here in the 105 class. The Georgian athletes, absolutely special.
Nugzari is an absolutely amazing arm wrestler. He's just one pin away to beat at one time one of the best pound-for-pound arm wrestlers in the planet, Oğuzhan Koçak. We can hear the support from Turkish people here. Everyone came here to watch their favorite arm wrestler pull. It's not looking a good day. Let's see if he can turn this around right here, right now. This is the moment. This is like you have to give all you have. And then the real question is Nugzari that much amazing, or wasn't Oğuzhan ready? Maybe not yet.
Can he get this start out of the set grip? Maybe. Nugzari definitely able to grip up here, giving the interpretation maybe does look a little high on the hand. But yeah, and then he'll have to regroup. Smart from Nugazi, no doubt. Even that brief delay here, I see a slight cut on the back of the hand. He'll throw some chalk on there to negate that, but the clock is ticking, young ladies and gentlemen. Eventually, we will hit that mark where the referee decides to go to the set grip, which will most likely change the connection enough for us to see the straps here in round 3. We love to see how controlled Nugazi was there in round 2 in the strap with the buckle on the young Turk's hand. It should be 100% 3-0 here for the Georgian athlete. And as I said, just enough time has passed. You see the signal from the starting referee that the set grip will be applied. The connection will most likely be compromised. The ability to keep your opponent out of the strap much harder when the referee's grip is applied.
Open, open.
The referees are closing the hand, setting both athletes up. The real question is, will Oğuzhan try to keep it with Toproll and maybe not allow Nugzari to get to the
Don't move your
strap?
shoulders.
Or he will jump in, and I think jumping is maybe not the best decision. Waiting for the go. And
No, Cristo, no.
both athletes a little bit jump to start right there. Cristo is calling them back on the table. You can hear the support
Force my hand.
from the audience.
Little home cooking there from the referee, Delajakov. Definitely, it was pretty easy for us to see. The Turk was a little fast on that start. Him saying there is no call on either athlete, definitely something we're looking for. Even the playing field a little bit. Give the Turk in this crowd something to cheer for.
Waiting for the goal. And Nugo. And Nugo gets the strap.
Abi şeyi çok geri atıyor.
Yes,
Yani şey
he
olmuyor.
doesn't have very long forearm, so he can set his forearm almost vertically, which allows him to utilize the strap the best. He even can go a little bit low
başka
hand,
çaresi yok
but
zaten.
pretty big low hand, so he can attack a small finger of Oğuzhan Koçak and
Geriye
just
doğru
keep
asılacağım.
himself all the way out from
Bakacağım abi.
the hook. Waiting for the go. Round number 3. Strap is being applied on the hand of Oğuzhan Koçak.
It's okay?
As an inside puller, I do prefer if I have the buckle.
Okay. Red grip. Red
But
grip.
this time,
Nugo, get the center.
Nugo is so
Center.
good. He utilizes the strap. Like we can see,
Break
like
the shoulder.
his setup, like the angle
Shoulder.
of his
Don't move the
arm,
shoulder.
his forearm is almost vertical
Koçak, shoulder.
compared to Oğuzhan
Okay,
Koçak.
don't
He
move the
cuts
shoulders.
right
Koçak,
through
give me
him,
the shoulder.
and that is
Okay,
a
you
big,
good.
big problem for Oğuzhan Koçak. Maybe the high
Now
hook,
it's
if he
Nugo
can
first.
keep the connection on the hand, is a better choice. Not jumping in, waiting for the go,
Don't move. Go!
and easy work for Nugo Chikadze.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember, sometimes one athlete is too absolutely dominant today. The Georgian athlete showing why he is definitely closing in and worthy of one of those title shots. When will it come? Young man, you keep performing the way you have. It is only a matter of time. We saw it early in round 1, the power. Round 2, the buckle in the wrong position, but no worry. The Georgian athlete able to control everything in round 2. Round 3, we saw the fight here, but it was just too much Georgia athletics here in Istanbul. What an outstanding job from Nugo. Let's get a word from the Russian athlete.
Chikadze. What an impressive showing. Oğuzhan Koçak coming back after few years off. How did it feel on table? You kept it outside the hoof every single time. You said you might try to go inside. Maybe he was too strong there, or you just wanted to get the win.
გამარჯობათ, მოგესალმებით ყველას. მინდა ესეთი რაღაც თქვა. ოღუზანმა გუშინ პრეს კონფერენციაზე აღნიშნა, რომ 2 თვის დაწყებული მაქვს ვარჯიშიო და ეს ვიგძენი, რომ ეს ის ოღუზანი არ იყო. ოღუზანს ჩემი დიდი პატივისცემა, ოღუზანი ყველამ ვიცით, რომ თავის საუკეთესო ფორმაში რო ვიყოთ. ჩვენი კარიერიდან გამომდინარე, არ ვარ ოღუზანის დონე, რაც ოღუზანს აქვს გაკეთებული კლავჭედის ისტორიაში, ჯერმე ეს არ გამიკეთებია. მადლობას ვუხდი ოღუზანს, უსურვებ წარმატებას, ვიცი რომ გამოჯამთელდება ტრამვა აქვს და მადლობას ვუხდი ოღუზანის ფანებს. ძალიან მაგარი ბალეშიკობა იყო და მადლობა სრულიად თურქეთს და ენგინს.
First off, I want to say Oğuzhan stated his statement in the press conference was true. It was only 2 months. And if we go back to his history, I have not done what he did in worlds and tournaments. His previous shape is incredible. I am not able to achieve that. I want to say thank you to Oğuzhan fans. They did incredible, pumping him up, and I have nothing but respect for him. Thank you for everyone watching.
Nugo, you're such an exciting arm wrestler. Do you have someone you want to pull from this class? You said you're going to go up to 115. Give us a name.
ჩემი სურვილი არის King of Tails-ზე დავაფიქსირე, მინდოდა ტოძილა, გელოდები კიდევ, მოდი.
Tazila, I'm waiting for you. Come here, come here.
Nugo Chikadze one more time.